What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening? It is officially Gemini season. A turn up. So, of course, happy birthday all May 21st, Geminis, okay? All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box on the website, lovepeacegenesis.com. I appreciate you a ton for being here. All right. All right, so let's see what's going on here. So I'm using this deck that was sent to me. It's very big. I'm not really used to super big decks like this, at least not love decks. The imagery is nice. It came in this like little bag here, and the bag is like a black suede, and it kind of sheds. So if y'all see me like kind of getting this stuff off of here, you know, that's why. All right, so I'm only gonna pull 3 of these because they're so big. All right, so let's see. We have don't ignore it, okay? This is pay attention to warning signs such as physical and emotional abuse. Ignoring them can lead to long-term emotional trauma. Now, I get kind of with this because when I was shuffling for you and meditating for you, Geminis, I was getting like you guys doing shadow work or doing some type of childhood trauma work. So this could also be like some of you guys needing to heal from some childhood traumas, or the person on your mind is. So we have exclusivity. I can never say that word. You can be confident that your partner is fully committed to you. Interesting. And then here on the bottom, we have give them a chance. Try new things without feeling obligated to commit. Stay open-minded and explore new opportunity. Love tends to manifest in unexpected places. And this makes a lot of sense. And I say this a lot in the one-on-ones. As far as not taking it too seriously, of course you can date for marriage, but learn how to have fun in the moment. Like, try not to think too much about everything. And I feel like that could be blocking your love for a lot of you. Thinking too deeply into it, taking everything too seriously could be blocking your love life, okay? So you're not having fun, and I feel like Spirit is kind of, because it was like something heavy with like childhood stuff when I was meditating for you, and when I was shuffling for you, I kept seeing the pages as well. So yeah, this could also be talking about like you leaving behind one person to go towards another one. So okay, so the Tower here, child. Now the Tower could simply be like trauma. Like some of you guys were in a traumatic experience before, or in your last situation, or with this person dealing with a lot of trauma. The Judgment card. Oh wow, the Emperor, major arcana here. I'm loving this. I've seen, Gemini, something here is being rebuilt after it crashed down. Could be somebody doing the work, could be you doing the work, but something here is being rebuilt. It's becoming more solid. Something that failed. Now again, I'm getting this same energy that I got yesterday, as far as it's just coming in stronger now, as far as something that you thought was done and over with isn't actually done. And what I love about this, first of all, both of these are Scorpio energy, but the Tower comes out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta move my hand around. The Tower comes out, and then after it is the Judgment. So the Tower is falling, but the Judgment is rising. So it's like something that fell is going to be risen again, Geminis. Whatever that is, whatever that looks like. For you, the Chariot, it's all majors. That's crazy. Yeah, something is becoming a lot more solid, and I love how the Emperor is here under exclusivity. Yeah. King of Pentacles here on the bottom could be a Taurus. Heavy Scorpio. I see Cancer and Aries. The Emperor can be a Taurus sometimes too, but yeah. Geminis. It's interesting I'm seeing a heavy Scorpio because I'm getting so many, of course I see clients of all types of sun signs, but I'm seeing more and more Scorpio energy, especially with the spiritual consulting and life coaching and things like that. I'm seeing a lot of Scorpios. It used to be more Geminis, but Scorpios beating out Geminis. So, you know, I feel like with this, Geminis, whatever, something that has fallen will be rebuilt. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. It's going to come back solid. And this time, it makes sense why I'm saying give them a chance. This time, I feel like it'll be better. It won't be like it was last time. The Tower was necessary for some of you. I'm seeing the World card here on the bottom. The Tower was necessary. So what fell face down was the Page of Wands. Whatever this Tower was, it had to happen because whoever or whatever this is had to learn this lesson. Geminis, and I feel like somebody has learned their lesson for sure. Oh shit! It's not even funny. The Devil. Wow, you guys. The Ace of Cups. Yep. Somebody's definitely learned some type of lesson, honey. I feel like this though. Try not to get too codependent on something, Geminis, or a situation, Ace of Swords, or like, don't get too attached to an outcome either. Okay, so I feel like I need to say that. Don't get too attached to an outcome. Some of you have some type of trauma from this person that you are needing to heal from, or you have what I said in, I believe, yesterday's reading, with this person operating from trauma, like all the time. Geminis. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is stressing over you. Geminis. Could be someone you're married to, or like y'all talk marriage or whatever. Somebody sees you as their divine counterpart. Whoever this is coming towards you. Queen of Pentacles. Now you have a divine pair here. The Hangman. So I'm wondering if someone may feel like it could be too late, or it's too late to make this work with you, Geminis, or someone feels like their chance is passing. That's not going to stop them from trying. Whoever this is hasn't stopped thinking about you. They haven't stopped thinking about you, even if they've tried. Someone, and it's whoever this is. And again, take it however it resonates with you. If it's you, if it's them, I feel like was forced, like I got in yesterday's read. They were forced to change. Somebody here was forced to change. Or you kind of forced somebody's hand by removing your energy and not accepting anything from this person. But that's the beauty of that, you guys. It's not about playing games. And I can't stress this enough. It's not about playing games with a person when you withdraw your energy from someone that isn't treating you the way that you want to be treated. Okay? Now, if you're doing it to try to get them to chase, then yeah, that's playing games. But if you're doing it to genuinely start pouring into yourself, if you're doing it because you genuinely want to find someone that is going to reciprocate your energy, then you're going to get a different outcome than someone that is literally playing games or trying to pull away to get them to chase or whatever the case may be. Geminis. So I feel like for many of you, you really just prioritize yourself in this situation. And for a lot of you, it was needed. You prioritizing yourself and not engaging into this person has brought out a different them. And if it's needed, because this person, if they know if they want you, then they have to step up, period. Now, if this isn't applying to you yet, then you need to get to this energy here, Geminis, okay? You need to get to the energy of being able to disconnect and detach from a situation if you want to get what it is that you want. And I'll be talking a lot about stuff like this on my Patreon, shadow work. The way, or the key to get what you want is shadow work, you guys. It's not the whole manifestation. Manifestation isn't what people think it is. Ace of Pentacles, yep. Strength card, yeah, something's being rebuilt. something that has fallen, is you're going to have a fresh start. Six of Swords in the healing. Some of you are getting counseling. Like I said, I've seen a huge, so people that are watching the videos are listening to me for real. Because I've seen like a huge spike in spiritual consulting and people wanting to work on their shadow side and their shadow work and things like that. So I'll be incorporating more of that stuff too, because I'm seeing it more and more. But yeah, Gemini, something coming back together, something being rebuilt after it crashed down. Page of Wands. And I feel like you may have thought that this was a wrap. Like you were like, no, I'm done. I'm good. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. I love how the Wheel of Fortune fell over here on the Devil. Five of Wands. Oop, the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. So I feel like someone may have gotten some type of karma. Now I feel like too though, with this Three of Swords here, it's someone could have a blocked heart chakra too. That could be where some of your blockages are, is a blocked heart chakra for some of y'all. Some of you guys need to learn how to have more fun and kind of open yourselves up a little bit more and become a little bit more receptive. If you're super anal about everything all the time, it's going to make it hard to attract people to you that are going to want to stick around long term, Gemini, okay? Sometimes being super anal is a trauma response, and we're talking about trauma because, like I said, the don't ignore it doesn't have to just be don't ignore the trauma of that person. Sometimes the don't ignore it could be don't ignore your own shit, Geminis, your own triggers, your own toxic traits and things like that. Because I'm seeing something coming in like brand new. Wow, you guys. Somebody's gonna surprise you. Now the Six of Swords is on the top, so yeah. Somebody may even have to travel to you. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. With the Judgment again. Yep. Somebody's coming in to rekindle with you. Now, whether you want to do it, it's up to you. But, you know, let me get some handwrittens jumping off here. But, yeah, Gemini, something you thought was over isn't quite over here. Like I said, somebody wants to step up. Like, really, really step up. And, like, be there for you. And start over and start fresh. And I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So we have two aces here. So like I said, someone wanting to start fresh. And like really be serious and really be committed. So like I said, somebody definitely learned their lesson here. Especially if you kind of took your energy away from someone and you stopped engaging with them. And I feel like that it was needed. Whatever you did was needed, Geminis. Now if you can't leave somebody alone, then that part's not going to resonate with you. Probably the whole reading might not resonate. I'm just going to keep it all the way a book. Okay? But yeah. Sometimes you got to do that. Love will light up the darkness. I love it. It's huge energy here of healing. You healing, the person on your mind is healing. Some of you may have grown apart. 444. So you could heal. I saw 333 when I looked over. So, you know, some of you, there was more healing that needed to take place before you two could really come together. But I feel like someone hasn't stopped thinking about you at all, even if they acted like it. I'm tired of being alone. I'm telling you, somebody knows they have to change their ways. Somebody knows they got to change. And this is going to be for those of you that you put your foot down. You're like, look, you know, you're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not changing, so I have to remove myself. And I feel like that tower is you removing yourself. Like you kind of saw what was coming of it. You saw the direction that it was going. And you removed yourself, Geminis. And I feel like that like kind of sparked a change in someone. Because they know that, you know, if they want you, they have to come correct. Otherwise, you know, I told you, I don't feel good enough for you. Yeah. And I kind of got that vibe too with the Emperor here with the Nine of Swords. Like this person may feel like they can't really step up the way that you want them to or the way that you need them to. It doesn't mean they're not going to try though. Okay. They're still going to try to do it. But just keep that in mind, Gemini. They don't feel the most confident. Yeah. They're afraid of getting hurt. I told you this person operates from trauma. A lot of people do, actually. You may even do it sometimes, okay? Everyone does it at one point or another. You know, operating from trauma or being triggered isn't a bad thing. It's just when you're not aware of it, that's when it becomes a bad thing. That's why self-awareness here is key, okay? Because if you are triggered and you can figure it out, I'm tired of being alone again. What the hell? Well, is that you, Geminis? Because look, somebody knows they gotta change. So summer is gonna be significant. Someone knows they gotta do better. Okay, you make me want to risk it all. I'm telling you, Geminis. I'm telling you. I'm sorry for everything. For everything they've put you through, Geminis. What I tell you? What the fuck did I just tell you, Geminis? And I haven't seen this in a while for you. I don't love myself. How can I love you? This person needs a lot of work. Could be shadow work. Some of you need shadow work as well, okay? The timing wasn't right for us. Yeah, that doesn't exist, but okay. My life sucks at the moment. Yep, that's the vibe that I get. Like, this person's life isn't going... I feel like you're out of my league. Oh my God. I don't feel good enough for you. My goodness. Child. I won't ever let you go. Now, after they say all that, they don't want to let you go. I told you. That makes a lot of sense in what I'm saying as far as this person knowing they have to step up. Like, they have to do better if they're going to be in your life. And be in alignment with you, Geminis. And I ain't going to go into that. I can't wait till the Patreon's up. I feel a strong connection with you. Because when I touch on these topics, I'm going to be like, just go to the Patreon. I feel for you very quickly. He Can't Love You by Jagged Edge. It's a lot of cards of this person saying that they don't feel like they can measure up. Or they could be the partner that you need, Geminis. I'm ready for real this time. But I do feel like they'll try. All right. So that could be to give them a chance too. All right, Geminis. Hit those likes, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.